Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil. So, we have a lot of cleanup to do, a lot of cleanup on the map. I really learned how to use the pearl and animal detectors here, but, this is like the last animal we had to get. There's a last animal, but you can't get it till the last chapter. I think because there's two whales on the main map, and there's two manta rays swimming around in the sky, and I just thought because I got one that it was this one, but apparently not. This one flies over the factory.
Identified, dated, filed.
So yeah, there's going to be a lot of things, like we have 4 looters tunnels to do. We have the game of, air hockey that's not air hockey. We have to, there's a lot of just clean up messy. There were some kind of mini dungeons that you would never know about. There's zero reason you would ever know about them. So, yep, pearls on the main screen. It was literally what I did. Now, there's one that we'll deal with a little later. It's really confusing where it appears on the world map. And I can't believe I missed it, and it hurts a little. It hurts a little that I missed it. An awful quiet ride going on. So this cleanup video is actually one continuous video. The taking the picture of the manta ray is clipped from another video, but this is actually a continuous play session. It's nice. Because again, we're cleaning up in post-commentary. So now it's just a game of getting pearls off the pearl indicator on the main map so we know where to go. And easier said than done. So I thought this was a looter's cavern, but it's not. This is the Vorax's lair. You could do this really early in the storyline, because I'm playing back through this to get set up for where we left off. And I did this right after the factory. I just came straight here and did this. There's actually quite a bit of stuff you can do like that. There's a lot of sequence breaks.
Yes, sir.
And we came here before we got the wrench. We actually came here and picked up the life boost.
He's fighting in retreat.
And I forgot it was a thing, like, that was here. So, it's a pretty standard, kind of factory-looking dungeon. Or, not. It's pretty standard Black Isle-looking dungeon. Where, yeah, you knock enemies up in the air, you use them to knock down, bridges and stuff. There's not a lot in here that's gonna cause you problems. I think these guys spawn infinitely. I think it's the game's solution, because you need them to knock down the bridge.
Hey, are you all right, Miss Jake?
And I'd like to tell you that I figured that out right here. Like, I was like, oh, these guys are going to keep coming. But I don't know that I did. I just figured it out in the playthrough I'm doing now. Where I was like, oh yeah, I just need to hit one of these guys and then run away from them. I just spend an incredible amount of time just doing nothing with these guys. I should have at least aimed them at the crystals on the wall and got more money. Not that I need more money. Since you can money grind out of the boxes on the world screen, the game doesn't really have a money issue.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's never gonna stop. There we go. That's how you figure that out. And I just get hit by new enemies, just like the cycle repeats.
Yes, sir.
The song going on here sounds weird. Like the opening sounds like something else, and I can't put my finger on it. So yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. We just have to go around the back way, knock this down from the other side, and we're ready to go. Except this guy decided to get frisky, or these guys did. Oh no, these aren't pro projects. These are just pain in the butt projects.
Thank you, Miss Jade. Thank you, Miss Jade. Thank you, Miss Jade.
I mean, that fight does give you an opportunity to see where you need to go. And maybe that's the point. If it is, great design. But as always with this game, what I am learning though, because I'm not playing through the PS3 HD remaster, I'm playing through my PS2 copy. And what I am learning is that the PS3 remastered some things, or changed some things, that everybody who plays this game on the PS3 should be thankful. The controls are a little rougher. I mean, it's still a very doable, good game, but they really smoothed a lot of stuff out for the HD remaster. I mean, it also hurts that I spent so much time playing the HD one that I developed, you know, reflexes for the way things worked, and they don't coincide. But see, I did learn my lesson on the way back. The whole point is just to get out.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
My orders are run. I was gonna say something about how long that was taking him, but... So yeah, they must not have tweaked the game very much before the HD remake, but like I said, the little tweaks they made really smoothed it out a little bit. Which is great. I mean, that's the point, right? If you're gonna remake a game, you should, you know, take what you've learned from the years since it was made and, you know, try to fix the minor mistakes and not do things like, oh, I don't know, I mean, add new playable characters or, trying to think what else, or change the battle system. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you, Dragon Quest VIII, Final Fantasy VII. Alright, so Looter's Tunnels it is. Oh, Looter's Caverns. They're caverns. So, these things aren't bad. They're actually not bad. It's, you beat a series of checkpoints, you survive. It's great. It's fantastic.
Look out, Miss Jade!
They're pretty short. I think we go through 2 in this video. This one we get reasonably quickly. The second one, not so much. But this was a really good point in the game to do this when I didn't need money. So that $100 they're taking,
This must be where they stashed
not a big
the treasure, which would explain such a system. It's the spark that triggers the.
So yeah, it does. I mean, it does not matter what happens to you until you know, until those doors. Once those doors activate, you've got to get under them.
Quick, the door's closing.
And you will see, they are numbered, so that was door 3, we'll have door 2 and door 1, and then we're home free. Door 1 will always be the last door. They may have as many as like 6 of them, so there's door 2. Using the turbo boost just to get under the door is kind of the only strategy I can find. You can actually shoot them, but in a tunnel like this that's very curvy and stuff, it's easier to not worry about that. And once you make it through door 1, you're just stuck in a little room with them where you shoot them until they blow up. And you get that part. That looter's booty.
He's caught in a trap.
Yeah, like, he's like, he's caught in a trap. It's like, no, we murdered him. We murdered. He's dead. Luckily, they didn't put you in, like, an arena with them. They don't shoot back. They just try to run away. Which, from an AI standpoint, is, you know, I mean, it's a thing, I guess. It's not the... But it seems like they would have made a, you know, they would have made them shoot back at you. It could have been very interesting. And right there, that is the work of a board man. Hopping in rhythm with the music in my head, apparently. It's a long drive.
You are now leaving territorial.
Take that, territorial waters warning. So this is the hardest Looter's Cavern, or at least sequentially it's the 4th one. So it should be the hardest. I think my experience was that that is the case.
Look out, Miss Dave.
Although I've done a couple of them in my current playthrough, and the first one's not that easy.
Quick, the door's closing.
So that's what a fail looks like right there.
Look out, Miss Dave.
Now, one of the things that is nice about this is it seems to me that one-time use items like the turbo, if you use them and you fail the Looter's Cavern, you get them back. But that was what it seemed to me like that was what was happening.
Quick, the door's closing.
I like how horrible a start we're off to, by the way. And yeah, can't even get through the first door, you're in trouble.
Look out.
And frankly, I could have clipped this to make it look like I got it first try or whatever. It's not worth it. You should see the grind a little bit. I don't actually think this is the one I had the most trouble with. But well, you know, we'll see. We got plenty to clean up. We've got like 11 more video clips or something.
Quick, the door's closing.
And when I say or something, I know it's 11 more. And then like I said, we go back to live commentary.
Yeah.
I like the Looter's Cavern music.
Just in time.
It's got the perfect pace for, you know, a chase scene.
Close call.
That was a close call. That is a shame. That is a real shame. So yeah, see, we're back to 10 turbos now.
Don't let him get away, Miss Jade. closing.
Quick, the door's closing, which he couldn't possibly see from there. It's through a tunnel, and I mean, at this part, he's established, because when you go through the first one, he actually says the thing about the spark making the doors close.
Just in time.
I can't believe I made that. That should not count. But, you know, here's the thing about Looter's Caverns. You don't have to make it look pretty. You just get to the end and win.
Close call.
Alright, one door left. We almost made it last time. Look at this. This nonsense. And I don't know how that worked. It shouldn't have worked. So, when we come back, more Looter's Caverns and other Beyond Good and Evil cleanup. And, you know, good stuff, good times, good things. Heroic wonderment, you know, the norm. I will see you folks for that. And thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.